Hello and welcome to Nikolai's genetics lessons, and today is going to be my third video about correlation, and those in most of my videos I am using examples from genetics and biology. Today I'm going to use example of correlation between temperature and ice cream sales. I found this example very simple and easy to explain. So here's the problem. The local ice cream shop keeps track of how much ice cream they sell versus the temperature on that day. Here the figures for the last 12 days. And again, we can call this column X and this column Y. So we have to compare pairs in X and Y. And we have to find if there is a correlation or not. And actually, as you see, at the temperature 14 degrees, sales are 215, and at the temperature 16.4 degrees Celsius, sales of the ice cream go up. So temperature grow and sales grow. Temperature drop down to 11.9 and sales also drop down to 185. If we plot these numbers on the scatter plot, we will see positive strong correlation. And actually, if we will use this formula, the correlation between these two data sets is going to be 0.9575. Positive strong correlation, and correlation can be between -1 and +1. And this number is very close to 1, what we call perfect positive correlation. Don't be scared by this formula. In my following video, I will explain how to use this formula, or for those people who don't like math, I will explain how to solve this type of problems even without using these formulas, just using logic method. And the topic of this video is how to analyze correlation and avoid mistakes. For example, you can get a curve like this, and what does it mean? That means that starting from 10 degrees of Celsius and up to 25 degrees of Celsius, we see direct correlation, positive correlation between temperature and number of sales or volume of sales in dollars. But after, say, 30 degrees of Celsius, sales are dropping down because probably people just prefer to stay home instead of going outside and buy more ice cream. And if we just straightforward plot numbers in this formula, this part of the data would cancel this part of the data, and we are going to get that there is no correlation here. Thus we see that first it is positive correlation, and then it is negative correlation. So my advice would be make a scatter plot and look at it. You may see a relationship that the calculation doesn't. Now I want to tell you that you also have to understand that correlation is not necessarily causation. For example, let's say that our ice cream shop finds how many sunglasses were sold by big store for each day and compares them to the ice cream sales. And also we may see here strong positive correlation. On x-axis we see here sunglasses sold versus ice cream sales in dollars. But does it mean that sunglasses make people want ice cream? Actually, the third factor, temperature, affects sunglasses sales and also affects ice cream sales. A common saying, correlation is not causation. What it really means is that a correlation does not prove one thing cause the other. One thing might cause the other might cause the first happen. They may be linked to a different thing, or it could be a random chance. Here is another example. For example, you know that poor suburbs are more likely to have higher pollution, but why? Do poor people make pollution, or are polluted suburbs the only place poor people can afford? For those of you who watch this video to the end, I have good Russian anecdote that highlights ideas of this last slide. So here's an anecdote. The scientist conducted an experiment. He injected 10 drops of gasoline into mouse vein, which ran for 2 meters and fell dead. The scientist concluded that for every meter, the mouse needs 5 drops of gasoline. I hope this anecdote make you smile, and this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe for my new videos that I post almost every day. Thumbs up if you like this video, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.